So sometimes you get this nice tight trim and you cannot insert the jet shade between the aircraft window and the trim. And you have to use our famous rubber trim, and you make a template, and we showed you. The final version sometimes is when you go to put the jet shade in, we're gonna try to sit it right on top of this bead right there. And you know, if you really wanna get it in there perfect, you don't wanna push it too tight or it'll form a wrinkle. And you'll see that this one's close, right? It's close. You get a little, you slide it that way a little bit, and we're getting it, but it's close, but we could just make a little better. So here's what you do. You take some blue tape, right? And we're gonna take some masking tape, and we're just gonna put it up here. And we're gonna know where the jet shade's not in perfect alignment with the trim. We're gonna just tape it like that. And then we're gonna say, okay, it's a little tight there. It's a little tight in this corner. And we're not gonna play with this too much because you don't wanna overcut it. You can just see it's got a little piece here. I'm gonna make that one a little bit longer. And what I'm gonna do is after I do that, I'm gonna take just a little pencil or pen and be very careful not to write on the aircraft interior, but on the blue tape, I'm gonna say, okay, my gap starts here, so I'm gonna put a hash mark here, and it fits pretty good right about here. So between these two gaps, I'm gonna remove like a 1/16 of an inch, and that's pretty much a standard. So just take a 1/16 of an inch up at a time. So between this hash mark and this hash mark, I'm gonna put off the 1/16 of an inch. And I'm even gonna loosen up that corner a little bit because I know my clips will hold it in place. So I'm gonna put a piece of blue tape down here, and I'm gonna say, okay, right to here, this arc, I can even make a little light arc with my pencil, and say right from there, I'm gonna remove that. And then one more, we got one right here. We're gonna loosen this arc up here, all the way up to this point. And you can draw a little hash mark like this and hash mark like that. And then I'll tuck in the bottom, and then we'll pull the jet shade out and we'll trim a 1/16 of an inch off and we'll put it back in. But so this is how you get the exact custom fit when you cannot fit the jet shade behind the trim, that you can just go ahead and do it. And sometimes it's a little tight, just grab the rubber, pull out the jet shade. We're gonna take it outside the plane to trim it, and then we'll put it back in and see how it fits.